What is going on, guys? I'm back down Pencashire Canal today. I'm filming another video with my little brother. He's just over there fishing, if you can see him. We're on the spinners today. We've got a nice little pack of 5 for about £6-7, and then hopefully we can get into some fish and catch a nice perch. So it's my brother's first time lure fishing down the canal today. Hopefully we can get him something. Let's get into the video. Right, so you're all on my chest now. If you have a look at the spinner that we're using today, it's a nice little 8-gram spinner. Hopefully it'll do the trick. And my brother's using pretty much the same one, but he's just got a little green pattern on the blade. I'll show you the action of the lure now. Let's get into some fishing. So, you can't see it amazingly well, but you can see that it goes through the water quite nicely. And we'll retrieve it in nice and slowly, because this start of the season, it's a lot more colder in the water, so the fish are less active. Just to see something coming past them quite slower, they'll be more attracted to it and ready to eat it. So Lucas has just got his lure stuck in the tree 10 minutes into their session. Well done, Lucas. Hopefully I can get it out. Right, luckily we managed to get his lure out the tree, and I'll just show you the lure that he's using today, just in case you was wondering. Right, let's get back into the video, and hopefully we don't get any more snags and we can catch a fish. Right, my brother's back fishing again. Thank you, Lucas, for filming that. And I had a few questionable casts then. Ones that I didn't even cast, and a few that I'd cast behind me. But it doesn't matter. We'll move on. Right, let's get back into some more fishing. So me and my brother have just moved a bit further down. I do like this spot because there's some nice features here, where it's a bit of like dangling reeds over the water, where it looks like some perch would be hiding. So hopefully I can get a bit of action and not keep on catching leaves off the top of the water. So we're just peacefully fishing, and there's a big duck fight down there. They're all jumping on top of each other. But hopefully we'll ignore that and it doesn't disturb the swim. I don't know what has happened to today, but if you can actually see the bottom of the water. Hopefully that don't affect anything, and we can crack on with some fishing. Right, let's get on with it anyway. Barge coming past now, so I do need to like hurry up a little bit more. Right, so barge is coming past now, so we need to get a few more casts in before we go down the lock and stir up the swim. Right, instead of him filming me for a bit, I'm going to film him and see how he gets on. Let's get into it. So all down there is a competition. So we're going to head back up this way where we just was. And then I will go back down Compton by my house. And hopefully we can catch something there. I will get the bait caster out there as well, because I've got a new big pike lure. And hopefully it can get us some new fish. Just before we finish the video as well, I will head up to the lock here and have a nice cast in the lock, and hopefully we can get some out of there. I might have to change the lure onto one of my little paddle tails like I always do. And hopefully we can get some. Right, so we're by the lock now, the barge is about to leave. So I've changed the lure over. I'll have one more cast right before I leave. Let's get into it. Oh, I've just got some hits off a nice perch then. Hopefully we can get that one back. Oh, there we have it. First fish of the day. Out of the locks, best place to fish, I reckon. For nice little perch, small little lures. Let's get a release on it. A nice little plump. But I did change my mind. I did put originally on a little paddle tail because that's what I normally catch on. Apologies if you can't hear me as well, the water's coming down. Normally I'd use that. But I thought, I've not tried a spinner yet. So I'm actually going to have a few casts with a spinner. Hopefully we can get something. Right, I just want to show you some of the lures that I got. So this is the big one. That is the main one that I bought. It's quite a nice lure. I like it because it's got these magnetic bits inside that actually hold the lure from making it just dangle like that. Just pop it up like that so it's nice in the water. Then I've got a few nice little soft plastics, if you can see that one. I'll put these on myself. The only problem with these, they have a really bad chemical smell, which is quite disgusting. But I paired these with some nice, I don't know what weight these hooks are, but they are quite nice. And it's got a nice little blade on it, so you can actually spin, that spins around like a spinner in the water. So I had that, and I've got a few nice little ones like them, like that, if you can see. And then the other big one, which I'll be using later for the pike, is that one. It's a nice, vibrant, coloured swim bait. Hopefully it can catch us some fish. And then these are literally what came as the soft plastics. They are from Timu, so that's probably why they have that bad smell from all the factories that are made. But hopefully they can catch us some fish. Right, so we've had a few casts in the lock. I've caught that nice little perch, if you can see it in the video. So we've had that. We're gonna have to start heading back now. We'll have a few casts on the way, and hopefully Lucas can catch something. Right, if you did want to know how I'm reeling in this fishing lure, all I'm doing is doing a nice steady retrieve and adding a few nice little jigs in between it. Just like that. Simple as. Right, if you did want to know how I'm reeling in this fishing lure, all I'm doing is doing a nice steady retrieve and adding a few nice little jigs in between it. Just like that. Simple as. So, on the time lapse then, I've just had a proper nice little hit off something. I don't think it's a pike, because normally when the pike hit it, they just absolutely choke it. It was just in the back of these reeds here, where I'm casting. So I'm going to have a few more casts here, and hopefully something can go. But I wasn't paying attention, and I've got the hit, and I've just jumped out my skin. So let's crack on. We're now by the Cross Keys car park, just under there. The Cross Keys is the best pub in Penkridge. I do recommend it. Right, so we're heading back down now. I'm going to go down Compton Canal. He's going to head back down. And then hopefully I can catch some fish there. I'll see you when I'm there. Right, I'm down Compton Canal now, just down my local canal. Apologies for the sound because there is the river behind me, which I'm gonna have a little fishing. I'll have a nice little time lapse. I won't be down here for long, only another half an hour, just while I'm fishing. I'll get into some nice time lapses. Let's get into it. If you are just wondering how I'm reeling this lure today, all I'm doing is just a few nice twitches. Because it's a swim bait, it'll curve round in the water like a dying fish. So I'm doing a few nice twitches, letting it stop, and because it's a slow sinking lure, so I let it sink and then we can carry on. Right, so I'm about to head back now. I'll get a nice little cinematic video of me going back, a nice little time lapse, and hopefully we can catch something because I've not really done too well though. We've just got that one little fish. Let's get home. Right, it turns out he's just started absolutely tipping it down. Not tipping it down, but he started with a nice little gust of rain. Let's get back home. Right, so I'm going to have to end the video here. I just want to say a big thank you to those who have watched the video all the way through, and make sure to comment any other future ideas that you want me to do. Ignore the fan up there, it's because the pub's right next to me. So I just want to say a big thank you. Hope you all have a great weekend. See you later.